In the Byzantine tapestry of digital discourse, Destiny, the maestro of dialectical paroxysms, dons the mantle of amusement as he peruses a video where HasanAbi and Adam Friedland, in their Shakespearean mispronunciations, dub him the moniker of Willing instead of Destiny.
On my pod, we have just my co-hosts, and then we have a producer who like runs the cameras and everything.
Who's that?
But the cameras
Destiny?
are stable. Destiny.
Is that your co-host?
No, no, not at all. No, it's
wait,
Will
can you
and
explain to me who Destiny is?
he's like
He's like an
Who
intellect.
is Adam Friedland? I see people bring this guy up all the time, and I mix him up with the Adam and Sitch. It's not that Adam, obviously, right?
Actual debater?
I wouldn't say he's an
Comedian and former Cumtown guy. Oh.
He's like
an intellectual.
Aha! A fellow enjoyer, I see. Hello, Adam.
No, it's Will
can you
and
explain to me who Destiny is?
he's like
an intellectual debader.
I wouldn't say he's an intellectual.
He's a modern, but his whole thing is that he's like, how about you come over and debate my ass? He's like, why don't you come?
Yeah.
Why don't you come down this ring and debate my ass?
Like, I saw a thumbnail on Twitter, and I think it like perfectly explains like what he does. It was I mean, he's insane. His subreddit will go crazy after this.
Really?
Now that you mention it, yeah, they like cyber stalk me.
They hate you.
Yeah, like Olympic
I don't know
sport.
who he is, and I'm more on Destiny's side than Hasan's. I just want to say.
He's a center left podcaster.
I'm center left. Okay.
Yeah, no, for years, like he wrote like a manifesto about being able to say the M as a white guy, and like debated it.
Manifesto.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like,
A manifesto.
Straight up like a manifesto.
Maestro.
And then for years they were like, Hasan is friends with the guys on Cumtown, and they say that all the time. It's quite. It's like they always
say
look
it all
for.
the time.
Yeah, all the time. They look for hypocrisy. Like that's their
Hypocrisy.
thing. They're like, like, isn't that hypocritical?
Oh, those kind of guys.
Yeah,
oh,
it's
so
those.
it's Reddit. So it's just Reddit.
Oh yeah, no, it's the
just
most Reddit person. But the thumbnail I saw was like a perfect example of how like what his content was like. No, not this.
What is this?
No, this is they're debating
Glenn?
January 6th or something.
This isn't even my thumbnail, dog. The
Krasinstein brothers against Glenn Greenwald, Alex Jones, and
Is that real?
I don't even know who the
That looks so fire.
No,
We gotta go to that.
No, the thumbnail I saw on
I
Twitter
gotta
was
go
like,
sell fake Molly in the parking lot for that.
yeah, the thumbnail I saw on Twitter was like debating my ex-wife on whether she was faithful or not, and it was like that's like the perfect depiction of like the type of content, and it like everyone
Wait,
takes
is that
it.
real?
So,
Is that real? He
Yeah.
did that? He debated his ex-wife?
yeah, it's like, but like his fan base takes it so seriously. They're
Why does he just lie? I love how this is. I am making my way here, guys. We will do this. I want a fan base where I can just lie about just like how many, 10, 15,000 people, or I guess it's a son, maybe 8 or 9,000 people watching now, are like just watching you lie in real time, still lying.
They're like, yeah, this is like,
Right.
this is exactly what Socrates would have done. Type of.
Yeah, the manifesto.
Yeah, he would write like
He's
like
an
modern day
intellectual
Plato.
type, yeah.
Modern day Plato is reading Wikipedia pages and like debating the.
Wait, it is the thumbnail August made? Oh, Wolfie August. If that is a thumbnail, though, that's super banger.
faithfulness of his ex-wife.
Yeah.
After their public divorce.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, I felt really bad for the guy that got caught with the porn in his tab of the deep fake.
Oh, Atrioc.
Yeah, I felt really
He's
bad
actually.
for that.
It's
His
like
wife
an
had to be sitting there, and Nick and I watched that video like 10 times. That's kind of when I found out Twitch wasn't video games. I was like, what is
Wait, how long ago did this breakup even happen? No, it's a Twitter meme? Wait, did you guys troll me? Last night on Destiny. Oh, you guys are trolling
I thought
me.
it was a video game. I thought Hasan was doing Nazi zombie Call of Duty for the kids.
No, there's definitely Big A.
Man,
so
this
that's Atrioc. He's a nice guy. He's actually a nice guy. Like, I mean, you know, sometimes nice guys do really, you know, he's atoned for it, I think.
Yeah.
But
His wife had.
I'll tell you this much, like, now that I brought him
but
up.
that's what I mean. It's just like the fact that his wife was sitting there, but it was an apology to the audience, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't really an apology to his wife.
Well, it was
It
also
should be to the other lady and to his wife, right? Isn't it? Just
it was an
his
apology
wife?
to his audience and also like
What are these thumbnails? Say the paste?
it was a public apology to all the girls that were on the AI porn website.
To every single girl.
What kind of?
So
Yeah.
you can do the whole list of every girl.
Is this my like gooning levitating pose? Destiny crashes panel to confront Lab and Catnip. She removed me. Is this about Melina or is it about somebody else? Why are you watching it on videos, little bro? I don't know. Oh, sometimes I click to read the comments. I feel like you guys trolled me. Destiny reveals the flaws ended his marriage. My God. Oof, that clickbait. almost fires Carantos. Okay, bored.
Destiny, the sphinx of online debate, wields his rhetorical sword, questioning the intellectual acumen of those who, in their linguistic labyrinth, stumble upon the wrong appellation. The conversation, akin to a Greek symposium, unfurls as HasanAbi and Adam Friedland extol Destiny's intellectual prowess and his prowess in the arena of digital gladiatorial combat. Yet, in a twist worthy of Aristophanes' comedic stylings, they shed light on the irony that Destiny's fanbase, like the cult of Pythagoras, takes these debates with an almost religious fervor, elevating the digital dialectic to the status of philosophical gospel. Destiny, the sagacious Socrates of Twitch, sits atop his virtual agora, amused by the discourse surrounding his controversial debates. The echoes of his debates, like the oracles of Delphi, reverberate through the digital amphitheater, stirring the passions of his devotees and critics alike. The digital agora, reminiscent of Diogenes' lantern-lit search for truth, becomes the backdrop for Destiny's philosophical musings in the age of online gladiatorial combat. The ideological schism between the dirtbag left and liberals like Destiny is akin to the seismic shifts of tectonic plates, causing tremors within the left-wing spectrum. At the heart of this discord lies a clash of ideological titans. The dirtbag left, with its penchant for irreverence and anti-establishment fervor, perceives liberals like Destiny as emblematic of a perceived centrist and bourgeois liberalism. They castigate liberals for what they perceive as a lack of radicalism and a failure to fully challenge systemic issues. The dirtbag left's animosity towards Destiny often stems from their disdain for what they perceive as liberal elitism. Destiny, in their eyes, represents a more moderate stance within the left-wing spectrum, embodying what they derisively term as neoliberal tendencies. The dirtbag left, echoing the sentiments of historical proletarian movements, accuses liberals of being detached from the struggles of the working class. The ideological feud also finds its roots in differing approaches to discourse. The dirtbag left, embracing a confrontational and irreverent style, deems Destiny's penchant for intellectual debate and nuanced dialogue as overly academic and detached from the visceral realities of the working class. In their view, Destiny's commitment to intellectual rigor appears as a bourgeois indulgence, divorced from the urgent need for radical systemic change. However, beneath the surface of this ideological maelstrom, nuances abound. The dirtbag left's visceral reaction to liberals may, in part, be a reaction against the perceived co-optation of leftist movements by liberal institutions. They fear the dilution of revolutionary fervor in favor of incremental change, a strategy that liberals like Destiny might advocate. As the conversation weaves through the labyrinth of controversial topics, Destiny, with the panache of a Renaissance polymath, navigates the treacherous waters of digital discourse. The Socratic method, wielded like Excalibur, becomes the crucible where ideas clash like titans, generating reactions that echo through the halls of online law. The discussion pivots to the experiences of other content creators, a motley crew of digital muses navigating the unpredictable currents of the internet. Destiny, with the shrewdness of a Machiavellian strategist, dissects the tales of his digital compatriots, recognizing the unpredictable nature of the online realm where success and peril intermingle like the threads in the fate's loom. Surrounded by the ephemeral nature of Twitch and its clickbait pantheon, Destiny, the digital Diogenes, basks in the absurdity of video thumbnails and titles that, like the riddles of the Sphinx, seek to lure viewers into the digital labyrinth. He jests about the nature of online content, where the allure of the sensational becomes the silent song that beckons the virtual sailors into uncharted waters. Destiny, the philosopher king of Twitch, wears the crown of amusement as he surveys the digital landscape. The proverbs of yore, woven into the tapestry of his discourse, serve as the pillars upon which his contemplative palace stands. In this digital symphony, where intellectual banter and absurdity converge, Destiny reigns as the architect of amusement, navigating the seas of online discourse with the erudition of a scholar and the irreverence of a jesting jester.